Okay, I think we're ready now. And once again, I wish you from my side a very, very warm welcome to this second Ignite webinar. And I'm very happy to be here again with my co-pilot, Arjana. And she's very good at English. I still have that terrible, terrible cold. But I will do my best. But I'm happy, as I told you, to have Arjana here, and she has the floor now.
Thank you, and a warm welcome to all of you from my side here in the south of Europe. Before we start, maybe I would like to say a few words about this Ignite webinar that we have introduced to our learning event. The first one was called Ignite. Now we are doing Ignite. The first one was called Ignite Lounge, right? The second one is Ignite Connect, and we have two more over the next week. And it is actually a webinar, or it can be done in real life as well, that started in the United States in 2006, and it was kind of a Pesa Kucha, or Pechachka, as it is also known, when the presenters have 20 slides, and for each slide they have 20 seconds. In Ignite, they have 15 seconds for each slide, so it's a bit shorter. It lasts for 5 minutes, but the main idea is that the presenter wants to ignite the audience, wants to generate new ideas, wants to spark creativity, and that's what we want. We want to talk to you, to discuss the activities, and to spark your creativity, to ignite to even more creative and innovative work in the course of the next 2 days until the next Ignite. So that's why it is called Ignite, and you will have the floor as soon as we are done with our presentation, which will be very short about what we have done over those past 2 days that we have been working together in eTwinning 3.0. So we are now airborne on our way to eTwinning 3.0, or to the moon, as we say. What we have done so far are the introductions. There have been 240 posts or more in the introduction forum. We would, and we asked you, and would still ask you to do so, that you always reply to the first post, because we believe that it is easier and it is more easily visible to all the participants who the posters are and what they are saying. And so we believe that if we have all of you on one place, it will be better for all of us to see about our ideas. So we have had some new categories or threads posted in the discussion round. We still haven't been back to you, but we will later. But the main activity has been going on in this Ready for Takeoff introductory forum. That was on the first 2 days, yes?
Can I interrupt or add something?
Yes, of course.
Well, we unfortunately don't have all the persons that enrolled for this webinar, for this learning event, that have entered our learning event, because they have not posted anything yet on the introduction forum. We will send today, I guess you would want to mention that in this Ignite webinar too, that we will send an email to encourage all of you to take part, especially the ones that have enrolled, should be here. We had some emails of people that really cannot make it and gave a good reason for it. So if you know some people that you know that also have enrolled, haven't shown up yet, you could also help us and wake them up and say that they have to come to our learning event. But we will send them an email today anyway to all the persons that have enrolled to encourage them to take part and write something in the introduction. Arjana?
Yes, okay. I'm just saying hi in the forum, in the chat box. Yes, so that's right. Now, the introductory forum was active. It is still active, I mean, but it was active on the first, especially on the first 2 days. But then on Friday evening, we moved to the discussions in the Connect stopover, and there have been a lot of contributions of all of you in the pedagogic set, which is more theoretical, and about learning design, which is more hands-on, more practical, and shows what we have done or you have done so far in your classroom. And we have 2 more forums. One is slide support, which you can find on the check-in page. It is on the right-hand side. It's very small, a small portlet, but you will see it. And some of you have asked questions, reported some problems that you encountered along the way. And this is very good for us so that we know what we have to deal with. There is also a page that we started, and it has already proved to be very, very successful. It is a partner finding page where you can find partners for your project, so you can also take a look at what other ideas by other participants and then join their project. Okay. Then, so that was discussion, introduction and discussion, and now production. What we have done since Friday is that the first one, the fun task, was about voting, about your online time, and here we can see that out of 200 of you who are here in this learning event, 43 answered this question. So we've got only 43 replies, but as you can see, interestingly enough, Facebook is the place where most of you and most of us spend most of our online time. Do you agree, Bart? What about you? Where do you spend your online time?
It could be, well, I don't see the options in the right way, but, well, maybe not Second Life, although some people in my environment think I'm living in Second Life. Maybe we have the same.
Yes, yes, the same words, yes.
More or less, the virtual life, I spent some time in it, I must say.
Yes. Gordon asked about Second Life, what it is. Well, it is a platform where people meet. It is something, yes, they have avatars, and they, it's very good for language learning, for example. There are some great language communities out there, and students can pretend that they are in a real environment, in real settings, and it's easier to learn. But I don't know, I think if I signed up, I would become even more addicted than I am.
You need Linden dollars, I don't have them.
Yes, so it's just like real life. Okay, so that was the fun activity, and then we suggested 3 activities, and I think this one, the flip grid, was one of the activities that all of you liked very much and experienced no problems whatsoever with it. We've got, I think last when I checked, there were 16 contributions. That was at about 5 o'clock this afternoon. And our question was, what was your first teaching experience? How did you feel when you first entered a classroom? And very, very nice reply.
Really funny stories. I like them very much. But please keep them coming. It's not that we enter a new section that you cannot continue contributing to this Flipgrid activity. So I hope there will be more coming because I think it's really nice to have an overview of those first experiences. And I really love all those stories. What about you, Arjana?
Yes, so do I, and I can so easily relate to all of them. It's really great to share, to remember something, especially something that was a long time ago for me. Yes, and that is also a long time for me too. Okay, so this was the first tryout activity, and then we had a little bit more problems with Neurally. But the problem was that the image was really very small, but you could zoom in. So we posted it later, and then Bart, you changed the settings, right?
Yes.
For the answer?
It was a bit well, an experiment, and of course, if you have this platform, you want to have some embedding. But you need a big screen or a bigger screen to have it, and I wanted to try out something a bit too complicated maybe, but still if you don't give up searching, then you will find it. And of course I took this picture of the plane because I liked it very much and also the ideas. So now if you contribute something, then you will see the previous answers. Now, if you have already contributed something, then you will have to wait some more days, because then we will open the links that you just have to click on them in our platform. Then you can see the previous answers. We would rather wait some more days because we have only like 10, 12 answers for each of those labels connected to the plane. And let's wait some more days and that we have more contributions. And then of course we will share all the results. If you haven't contributed yet and you write something, you post it, then you will get the click through Google Docs. And if you click on it, you'll see the previous answers as we show them now in this slide. But we will have the answers, as I said, in a few more days.
Yes, and I'm sure Cornelia and Bozana, your answers are also there, because at the beginning you didn't get any response that your answer was submitted, or you didn't get anything. But now you will get it. If you want, you can do it again. Okay. And now the third activity, which was a complete disaster. I really liked this Scramble course because it's really easy to use. It's user friendly. There is no registration. You can have as many columns as you want, and so I thought this would be perfect for 4 questions that we had. And it worked perfectly until about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I have some screenshots because earlier I noticed that some stickers disappeared, so I wanted to have them all on screenshots. That's why I took them. And then later it disappeared. Someone suggested that we should contact the owner. But later I found out, well, I knew that before as well, that this was created in 2010 and probably hasn't been dealt with later, and maybe the owner went elsewhere and forgot all about it. So this is also important when we teachers prepare something and then have to check almost constantly that the tool works, and this is what we are also doing. Before we will let you to go to the create stopover, rest assured that we will check so many times that all the links work. And this one works in the morning, and then suddenly something happens. So this is what the technology does to us, but we still love it. And it is actually a reminder that we always have to have a plan B or plan C or plan D and so on if we work with technology. But then later this morning we created a new board, and there are a lot of speakers now. This screenshot was taken earlier this afternoon, but now there are plenty. Your answers are great. You are so innovative and creative, and I'm really glad to be here with you today. So we started this problem. I will leave the Crumble link in case it suddenly appears, but we use something more reliable.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's go to your turn.
Yes, well, this is a task which is coming back in each of the sections. Maybe I can quickly share my desktop if I have the ball, and then I take the ball. Well, the thing I will show you, you may have all seen already, but I wanted to tell something about it. It takes some time before it comes. You see something happening?
We only see a green screen. Yes, now, yes, we can see that.
The website we created to have the outcomes, and technically it works fine, I think. We had already a lot of contributions, and they keep on coming. I allow them in chunks, so from time to time I have a look at the website and I see that another 5 or so are in, and then I show them. I didn't want to do it automatically. You never know that there is someone that found this website and put something on it that we don't want, but so far we didn't have any problems yet. There's only one remark I wanted to make. Maybe some of you did not fully understand. We don't want descriptions of big eTwinning projects that have been done in the past. We want to concentrate on activities that can be used by other teachers, and the majority of the contributions are like that. That you have a good idea, and that you think, well, maybe I can do that as well in my project, in my eTwinning project, or just in my classroom. But in some cases, we have contributions that are a bit too vague and not that easily transferable to your own teaching practice. What we also wanted to encourage is that you post something that maybe you haven't done in your classroom yet, because now you learn maybe new tools, new ideas, and that maybe you post something that you will create maybe next week in your class or in your eTwinning project. That's a bit the idea, that we are kind of factory producing ideas, and that we post them. So that's, but it's really not a big deal, because every project that's there will trigger in some way the inspiration of others. But if you have a good idea by seeing something that you found in our platform, in our learning event, then maybe you can think about creating something that you will do and share it with others. As we said, you still have time after the event. We will leave this open, and we will, for the certificate, have 1 extra week. But afterwards, if you think of a good idea, you can still post it for some time, and it will appear in this website too. I don't have the time yet to go through it. maybe I will do so later and have some small modifications if necessary. But meanwhile, everything, of course, is accepted that comes from the participants. And I'm very surprised that they came so fast and that they keep on coming. And then in the end, I think we will have a very nice overview of great ideas. And hopefully some of them you could use in your teaching or in your project. So that's about learning events, and one you should have, but please, if you have great ideas, set 4 or 5, anything you like.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Yes, Cornelia, you can send another one and as many as you like, so that's really not a problem. And don't worry, that's why we are here. That's why we are doing Ignite webinars, so that we can ignite your ideas, generate your ideas, and spark creativity. And?
Okay, I gave you the ball back, Arjana, that you can change the slides.
Yes, I just wanted to say that we are enjoying the slides. Some great contributions in the forums, some great ideas, excellent ideas. Learning activities are great. Our participants are taking part in all the tasks and activities with enthusiasm, and we are really enjoying it, I would say. Thank you very much for coming, and see you on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Also from me, have a very nice evening, and bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.